Welcome back to today's cleaning video, and as you can see, today is a huge and messy disaster which requires a ton of cleaning to get done and get this house in order, back into shape and organized. Dinner was finished about 20 minutes ago, so it was time to clear off the countertops before heading upstairs and doing a huge deep clean and organize in my daughter's room. So much of her clothes had to be sifted through. We had to basically go through and take everything that was too small, put that into storage, clear off her entire room before heading into the upstairs kitchen, doing more organizing, and then heading into my son's room and going through all of his clothes as well.
Right now I'm standing in a corner. I see you from across the room. It's kinda crowded here, but I know you see me too. Everybody's singing oh, everybody's singing oh. I don't know what it is about you. It must be in the way you move. Just say you want me to. We've got nothing to lose. You're looking so you're looking so Now I'm moving closer to you, and it's getting dark in this room. Tell me what you wanna do. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love you, let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love, baby, let me love you. Just say the word and we can leave this place. I'll take you anywhere you want. As long as
If you've watched any of my other videos, you know I have 2 small kids and I'm expecting a third, and my house can go from 0 to 60 pretty quickly. Normally the kids help me and clean up, but like I said, we just finished up dinner. I wanted to clear this off myself, and they are kind of hanging out and watching TV in the family room. Before I head into that room, clear that off as well. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm Halina. I'm a mom of 2, expecting a third, that does clean with me videos for cleaning motivation as well as some DIY and design. And if this is the type of content that you enjoy watching, I'd be grateful if you gave this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel.
together, everything we'll do. You got me going oh, you got me going oh. Now I'm moving closer to you, and it's getting dark in this room. Tell me what you wanna do. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love you, let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love, baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love you, let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love, baby, let me love you. When I look in your eyes, I don't know how, but it feels like I'm drunk on you. It's almost like you make me fly. And when I look at you smile, I don't know how, but it feels like I'm drunk on you. It feels like I'm drunk on you. It feels like I'm drunk on you. Oh! Let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love you, let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love, let me love you. Isn't my birthday yet, cause I gotta say, you're looking like a gift from me, wrapped up nice and neat, baby. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be
I picked up a rotisserie chicken from Costco, and what I like to do is when the rotisserie chicken is warm, I like to break it down, get rid of all of the bones. That way it could be used throughout the week for whatever we decide. Our dog also enjoys eating rotisserie chicken, and especially since she has had an incident where she's not been doing the best. I mean, she's gotten better, but where she's had her little incident, we're just feeding her things that she really wants to eat in order to feed her with her medication. So she's going to get a plate of rotisserie chicken, and the rest is going to go back into the refrigerator to use throughout the week.
first and the second and the third, then the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be the one I trust. All the second chances, they are nothing for us. I like it all with the cherry on top. Be one of the things I love. We don't have to move so fast, baby, I will show you how you can catch my vibe. And right away, got so much time, looping in the blurry lights. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third, and the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a
Another thing that you do not see in my house is a rack for dishes. It's because I usually put a towel down on the countertops. I wash the dishes, let them dry off, and then I go through with obviously a clean rag, wipe them down even further, and put them away pretty quickly. I do not like my countertops to be cluttered, and I don't like any dishes or any dish racks to be on top of the countertops. That's just me. I just end up getting overwhelmed when there's too many dishes out and the counters are overwhelmed as well. Now we have started in my daughter's room, and this is a major declutter in here. She's even taking out these boxes. We are literally going through all of the clothes. Everything that is too small is going into a bin that's going to get put away into storage, and we've gotten like a few things from a friend, so that's going to go, that she's going to grow into, that's going to go into this box, this container right here. So anything big goes into the gray box, and then we're just going to go ahead and literally declutter and go through every single piece of clothing that she has. And there was maybe like 4 bags of clothes that she no longer fit into or no longer wanted to wear. So that was a huge tackle that we did today, and it was very much needed.
Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be the one I trust. All the second chances, they are nothing for us. I like it all with the cherry on top. Be one of the things I love. The things I love, the things I love, the things I love, 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 love. The things I love, the things I love. Be one of the things I love. The things I love, the things I love, the things I love, 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 love. The things I love, the things I love. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third, then the rest of it. Get in my
I will say, because our house is small, both of their closets are smaller than average that you would find in like a typical suburban home. So we are very limited on space, but a lot of the things, a lot of the dresses and like the fancier clothes are definitely hung up. We have a space for sweaters that she doesn't always wear. Those sweaters are put to the side. And most of her day-to-day clothes just goes into the drawers. After cleaning up, I'm going to go through like some of the remnants on the bed, basically vacuum and just tidy up the room. It is finally organized with the clothes, so it just makes such a difference.
now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. You could be one of the things I love. it's way too late. Regretting our mistakes, it got so head over heels crazy. Need to apologize, we went too far this time. Come a little closer, there's something I have to say. I love you and I hate you and I hope you feel the same. Come a little closer, baby, please don't walk away. I love you and yeah. You got nothing to prove, oh baby, I know. You'll do right by me, I'll do right by you. You got nothing to prove, oh baby, I know. We got this. It's way too easy to say stuff I never do. You know it's not how I feel, baby. So can we let this slide? Can't stand to see you cry. Come a little closer, there's something I have to say. I love you and I hate you and I hope you feel the same. Come a little closer, baby, please don't walk away. I love you and yeah. You got nothing to prove, oh baby, I know. You'll do right by me, I'll do right by you. You got nothing to prove, oh baby, I know. We got this. Come a little closer, there's something I have to say. I love you and I hate you and I hope you feel the same. Come a little closer, baby, please don't walk away. I love you and yeah. You got nothing to prove, oh baby, I know.
Baby's going to be here pretty quickly in a little over 3 months. So some of my next things that I need to do is I really need to go through and declutter the house because we're going to be putting baby stuff into the house. I really need to make space and take a good amount of stuff into storage. So especially like all of our winter jackets that we don't use on a day-to-day basis, now that it's going to be warming up, that has to go into storage, and I have to make that all easily accessible. That way when it does cool down, we can kind of go to storage and just take out the bare necessities. Like I said, with child number 3 coming, we're just going to have so much more in the house that we really don't have space for. I'm not going to have a ton of baby things. It's going to only be, like I said, bare necessities for the kids. Small little crib. I got a mini crib and just like a little bassinet. We're not going to have, like, I physically can't put a lot of stuff in the house without it becoming overwhelming and cluttered. So, you know, we have to do the best with the space that we have.
We got this. Kinda simple, kinda wishful about things, and you're kinda simple, but like a pistol, you fire. Sometimes you get under my skin like a lover, and sometimes you don't wanna come back 'cause you'd rather stay out with another, talking to strangers and make out spontaneous. I'm so tired of hearing all your stories about the drunk nights, bragging in the glory. You're such a nice guy when you're not just talking about yourself and the way of how you dwell. I get it. Oh, I'm so tired of hearing all your stories about your rich friends traveling Mercedes. You're such a nice guy when you're not just talking about yourself and the way of how you dwell. Don't you get it? You do it right. Hold me tight when I need it. And you always like what I like we know each other. But sometimes you get under my skin like a lover, and sometimes you don't wanna come back 'cause you'd rather stay out with another, talking to strangers and make out spontaneously. Oh, I'm so tired of hearing all your stories about your rich friends traveling.
After clearing off the kitchen, I headed into my son's room and we did a huge declutter, organize in his room as well with his closet and all of his clothes. He did a few days ago, he did clean and organize his clothes, but I wanted to go through and see what is too small as well that needed to be decluttered, that needed to be removed. And we got a few bags in here as well of stuff. I also had him hang up all of his sweaters and jackets because we don't have enough space in the drawers. They had to go into the closet, and I wanted his closet to be very organized, but he had to be responsible for this himself, because if he doesn't do it himself, then he doesn't take care of his clothes or his closet as well as I would like. My daughter is a little younger, so she's not the best, but she's getting there. However, I try and make it their responsibility as well. That way, when they put in all of the hard work, they want to keep it a little more organized because they don't want to be cleaning and decluttering all the time like mom would have them.
You're such a nice guy when you're not just talking about yourself and the way of how you dwell. Don't you get it? You're such a nice guy when you're not just talking about yourself and the way of how you dwell. I get it. Now I'm so tired of hearing all your stories about your rich friends traveling Mercedes. You're such a nice guy when you're not just talking about yourself and the way of how you dwell. I get it. Don't you get it? Now I'm so tired of hearing all your stories about your rich friends traveling Mercedes. You're such a nice guy when you're not just talking about yourself and the way of how you dwell. I get it. Don't you get it? No. I don't wanna seem all rude, but I can't remember where I am. A mattress on an old wood floor and fragments of the night before. I don't wanna waste no time, and you don't wanna waste your love.
Lastly, basically just a good thorough vacuum of the house that is needed. Like I said, I vacuum every day. We have such a furry dog. There is a ton of shedding going on, especially the minute it warms up. Her fur just comes out in like huge chunks, so we cannot live without vacuuming on a daily basis. Also, if you guys enjoy this video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and let me know in the comments. Check out some of my other videos on my channel page, and I hope you guys have a great and enjoyable day.
Even though your kiss on fire, my mind